think I might be trying to connect. Let's see it. If and when you can see and hear me, please let me know. Dagnar, I see you. I see I got a few followers on the Rumble stream. Make a copy of that. Once it's working. Steve says, love the background. Thank you. I like it too. So I can switch to the Oval Office or to this. I'll have a stack of these later, and then I can just go from place to place to place to place. That'll be cool. Oh, sick. Looks like Rumble finally connected. You have to excuse me. Eating some waffles. All right. So let me share this. Copy that. Enter message. Boom. So that is it. Add this down here. Great. And I'll pop the Rumble chat in case I get any visitors. That would be something. Now, if you're asking if I watched the debate, no. I was busy with a lot of you doing anything but watching the debate. Because, thank you. Gavin Newsom and Ron DeSantis is like, no. It's what nobody wants. All right, so I got my Rumble chat box out. Now, what I found out is through Rumble, Steven says, I just got a notification for the Rumble stream. Okay, sick. Yeah, I think we're in business here. So if you don't mind liking the stream over there. Steven says, I watched Louder with Crowder coverage. DeSantis mopped the floor. I mean, honestly, it's not hard to beat freaking Gavin Newsom. So I'm not that impressed. I don't mean to be disparaging or rude to him, but it's just not that impressive to beat him, you know? I mean, he's such a tool. Biggest tool maybe ever. Okay, so that's Facebook. So we're closing it down. Do some Fall Guys. Gotta get my way into the season here. My alert box is all joinked up, and I didn't have time to fix it, so that's unfortunate. But I just wanted to see the scene over in Rumble in gaming. I'm like, I wanted to see what is late night gaming on Rumble like. Is there anyone in there? Stream Elements, thank you for subscribing, Chicken Joe. Oh, sick. So we got somebody. I got a bot in the chat, by the way. Chicken Joe, you're awesome. You don't have to chat, but we know. It'd be funny if it's like Chicken Joe has left. Probably won't tell me. Be pretty sad. Good to know my alerts are not working. That's okay. I'm getting in there now. Dagnar subbed and gave a like. Thank you. I know it's a pain. Listen, I know jumping around to these different places to subscribe to people, to follow them, to turn your notifications on and get junk notifications for the ones you don't want. It's frustrating. So as I've said, I tried to divide it so that I don't bombard people that want to support me but don't like all of the content. Just like, yeah, no, I'm not trying to do that to you. You like the content, jump in. You got it. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. Don't subscribe. It's all good. Just like what you like. Dagnar said tomorrow I'm ordering stone beads and then we'll see how much better the bracelets turn out. Stone beads sounds awesome. Is that the obsidian ones you were talking about? Because obsidian, if it's what I think it is, it's that like awesome flat black color that I love. So I would probably be a big fan of the art. Hey, Stephanie. Sorry, I'm eating waffles. I'm hungry. Yes, we are on Rumble too. Let me pin it for a second. For some reason, that is a frustrating thing. I cannot pin chats in this editor. But if you scroll up a little bit, the one from Jeffaside Live is the link to the Rumble stream. If you want to jump over there, you can. But what I was telling everyone else here, something I think is really cool is open. Like, what the crap is this? Alerts. There we go. League of Legends operator. That? I mean, that's pretty cool. Not as cool. Overlays gallery. I just want an alert, man. That's really what I'm looking for. Being honest. It's all good. You gotta eat what you gotta eat. Stuffed myself with some cherry blueberry crisp earlier. That's awesome. Christy says, LOL, I was in the Rumble chat. What? Why is it not showing me the Rumble chat? Can you see people currently chatting? Hang on, I'm going to the stream real quick. Because I just made that new channel over on Rumble, which has 4 followers. Thank you to all you guys. 17 views. I mean, for a first stream, that's pretty good. Which has 4. I need to pause that. There is no comments, though. WTFs. What's that all about? Was telling you to give me a waffle. What? I wonder what that's all about. Oh well, that's fine. If it's working and people are in there and they can see and hear, that's a start at least. And the reality is, the cool thing with Rumble, supposedly, is people could subscribe to it, like monetarily subscribe, like become a channel member. And they let the creators and the streamers keep 100% of the revenue at Rumble. So that's just a standard thing, supposedly, for whatever reason. Let's see if this works. I think that worked. Copy. Live screen with green screen. All right. Sorry, guys. Give me just a second. I'm going to throw this alert down here. Paste. Where is it? No, it's not this one. Remove. Where's the new one I just added? Okay, I'm going back to it. Okay. Okay, we might be in the good here. Goodness. I should put it in studio mode so you don't see all this, but that's kind of the charm of the channel, you know? It's like the one-man band thing that's going on here. Okay, I think I have my alerts set up. We will see if and when the next person on YouTube either tips or signs up, you know, all that cool stuff. All right, well, we're going to get into... Are you like mid-match? Do you want to play? Oh, yeah. Okay, guys. We are in for a treat. Keegan happens to be awake still. And she's going to play some Fall Guys with us. Yeah, but what I'm going to do with this scene is I'm just going to stack these different backgrounds, and then I'll just like turn them off, whichever one I don't like or don't want. So we can just hop back and forth and it'll be ridiculous. That's kind of the dream. Oh, do you have to invite me? They're doing that whole thing. There it is. Accept invite. Sweet. Can you give me just like 2 seconds? I'm going to show them the... I'm very proud of it, guys. I made the merch, the new merch thing. So I wanted to share with you. I'm not like releasing it yet, but this is just a prototype. So look at this thing. Boom. I made the animation, took the video, made it big, added all the everything. Anyway, I'm pretty excited about it. So now that I have that, I'm going to start getting into some other kind of merch stuff. Paris says, woohoo, you got merch. Yeah. John Heflin. You just read on X that earlier today, 2 Nevada State police officers were struck and lost their lives on duty. That's terrible. I didn't know that. All right, Keegan. I am ready when you are. Yeah, no, that's rough, man. That's really terrible. So, for anyone who is in the Rumble feed, if you can comment, throw a comment that you can see and hear me fine. Would really be nice. Because I'm just trying to see what the gaming scene is over for the free thinking streamers over on Rumble. Got the main cam, so we got one scene. We got the Oval Office scene. And obviously, we're switching to green screen with the background. You guys can see what's going on here while I eat waffles. Hey, Jeff Phelps, what's up? I just showed everyone the new merch, which the merch is literally one prototype of a mug, coffee mug. But it is pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. I used AI to create that main picture. Well, not the main picture, but the animated picture. And then I, used my editing software to edit it. And then I have the secondary thumbnail from the ThoughtCast that I made. So it's like 4 different softwares to then import it into that merch site, which I got free with Stream Elements. And I'm just like, whoa, that's a thing? Steven, I just came from Rumble. You were 5x5 when I was there. The video corrected itself. Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, we'll see how the connectivity is, how everything works. At the moment, I don't see anything in the chat, in the live chat. So I don't know what that's about, or if there's just nobody over there. John said, I'm waiting on a coffee mug that somebody bought for me on Tom's website. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, good for you on that. Stephanie, I'd sip coffee out of the mug proudly. I can't wait for shirts and hoodies 5x5. Awesome. Well, yeah, I got like a mock-up of a t-shirt, but it's not what I want it to be. And I definitely want to make sure that it's not crappy before I share it with you guys. Luckily, they let you buy the merch, your own merch, which obviously is like the sales pitch, or the, not pitch, but half of their goal is that you buy a bunch of stuff and then they could care less whether you sell it or not. I mean, it's just a service. But cheap drop shipping as a free added bonus to a website with some pretty advanced design ability. Like they just let me put designs and choose from a bunch of stuff and drop ship and all that stuff. I'm just like, dude, this kind of stuff wasn't around for everyone for cheap like 20 years ago. This was a difficult thing. Definitely gonna have to see what the quality's looking like though, because if it's one of those really brutal iron-on sticker things on like those horrendous shirts that feel like you're wearing you know, sandpaper. I don't even know if I want that for free. Hang on. Paris says, Jeff, did you answer my question? I missed it. Hang on. Where's your question? Scrolling. Para. Am I doing a scary thing to close the stream? It depends. You said, do altars catch your breath? Yeah, I don't know. I think we might have started too late. I don't want to wake up the whole house at the end, screaming and crying. I will do more for you guys, though. At some point. There we go. Copper rings around obsidian beads for a bracelet. That sounds pretty cool, for real. What's funny is I actually had a sponsorship opportunity where somebody reached out to me, where it was jewelry. It was like gothic men's jewelry, basically. And I was like, this really doesn't fit the channel at all. Because it was like skulls and goat heads and crap. Like, it was straight up like heavy metal Satanist crap, you know? Like, that's what it was. It's like, no. Hope Keegan got up. This is not going well, guys. Okay, we got a few points with that, so hopefully. Oh, snap. Keegan was right behind me. We're good. We're totally good. John says I have to go back to another streamer's live stream. I'll be bouncing back from here to there. That is totally cool. Just leave a like if you don't mind. I really appreciate it, but that is no worries. Jeff Phelps. Jeff, did you have nightmares last night? No, I slept pretty well, actually. I didn't sleep. Yeah, once you get tired enough, it's like the demons just do your worst, you know? Like, I'm asleep. Dagnar said mine are metal too, Jeffafa. Yeah, but it's different, okay? Because yours is like medieval and metal. I'm talking about like death metal, hard rock death metal, but like the satanic vibe of their artistry. What? Yeah, well, I don't know if it was a scam. I think it was just not what I needed for my channel. There was another one that was definitely a scam. Probably multiple that were definitely a scam. Para says Tom is live in Discord. Oh, that's awesome. Christy said that too, you smart ass Dagnar. Yeah. Yeah, because his are metal jewelry, because it's metal. Much of it is metal and precious stones. But we are going to have like a Game of Thrones night, which is funny because I've never watched Game of Thrones. So we'll do a Game of Thrones night where I'm sitting on the Iron Throne, and I will wear the bulletproof chest armor that Dagnar made for the channel. And so that night will be sponsored by 3D Forge, I believe was the name. Correct me if I'm wrong. You are correct. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that's a good name, man. I mean, some people name their companies like really bad usernames where the name is already taken and they just won't accept it. They make it something, you know, like Jeff D 713-2. There's some people that have basically like the name equivalent of that. It's just brutal. Do you have like a logo, Dagnar? Because I can envision like an anvil that's 3D, you know, at an angle. Seems pretty awesome. Jeff Phelps, I've always wondered for the people who raise chickens feel weird eating the chicken they raise. It's my initials, 3Ds. See, that's cool. Okay, so it's triple D is your initials. So that's a cool way of like taking the name. Oh, that sucks. Taking the name, like naming it after yourself without having it just be literally named after yourself. I've tried to have a little bit of that where it's okay if it's like something with my name, but I don't just want it to be specifically only my name. I feel like my name's not cool enough to be the whole name of the company. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Here. Okay. Got it. I go backwards? Go on backwards. Damn. Looking bad, guys. Maybe this way? Yes. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Did. Very barely. But yeah, about the eating chickens. No, I didn't really feel weird about eating the chicken. It just wasn't good because she was 9. Don't eat a 9-year-old chicken. Unless you really have to. That's my advice. It's kind of nothing special, just as you said, an anvil with 3D on it. Okay. Would you be upset if in my spare time I made like some mock-up animations for that? Because that would be pretty cool. See what I could do. Because I could just forward you the OG file somewhere. You could use it for whatever, if you like it. I will put you all on an island. Oh, really? Are you serious? Oh, man. We were like a quarter second away from that. Damn it. Screw you, Buzz. Stephanie says I'd be naming a business like that. Jeff, I'm not too creative. However, I can choose good names for kids. Yeah, Keegan's really good with that too. She showed me a song called... Is it just I'll Name the Dogs? Is that what it's called? I think it's called I'll Name the Dogs. And it's like talking about marrying a wonderful lady and that you have pure intentions for said lady. And the like chorus or the punchline is like, you name the babies, I'll name the dogs. It's a country song, of course. Anyway, hilariously, Keegan has named all of our children, and I have named all of our dogs. So, and that was before I ever heard the song. So, that tracks. Very wholesome. Damn, we got a lot of points. I guess getting to the finale first go round is a good move. This is prime content. Dagnar says if yours looks better, go for it. Yeah, no, I won't be offended if you don't like it. I'll just whip something together and we'll see. Dagnar says he went ahead and ordered the wire and beads. They'll be here next Wednesday. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And yeah, Jeff said, in the game, you're a milk carton, but as much as you've fallen, you should be cheese by now. You're not wrong. Or butter. Getting churned out here. We got really close to a win. I would love it if somebody from Rumble just commented, I know you're watching me eat waffles and play Fall Guys. Just say something. Anything. All right. But I've been told numerous times that the guy who runs Rumble is a gamer and occasionally drops by streamers on Rumble and supports them bigly, which is really cool. I think that's a really cool thing. But I am just curious, aside from the occasional lottery of that, does anyone watch the streams at all? Like, is there a scene for it here? That's just my question. Dagnar says, depending on what time they get here, I should be posting at least one bracelet. Okay, that's pretty cool. Stephanie, homemade grass-fed butter is so good. Okay. It's for the cows. Just funny. I was just picturing like a tub of butter being like, feed me, Seymour. Growing grass. Dagnar, do you have sugar maple down there, Jeff? Sugar maple. You talking about like maple syrup on my waffle? Or are you talking about like trees? Oh, really? Okay. I'm hearing there were people trying to chat and Rumble and giving me 5x5s. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm not a huge fan of this one for that purpose. That was good timing. Spectacular. All right. Oh, that's bull, bro. Yes, I beat that guy. We're good. No, the trees. Do we have sugar maples around here? I don't think so. I have a beautiful Japanese maple in my front yard, but not sugar maple. Different. I would argue cooler, but Keegan's saying maybe. Okay. Christy's going over to Rumble to see you again. Thank you, by the way. They'll be jacked up if they didn't see what's going on. That'll be a research project for tomorrow. What the hell? Oh, this is the like. Agnar says I make my own honey. That's your own honey butter. Oh, man. That's awesome. Okay, we got a little grape thing over there. Another 2 grapes. There. Oh, we did? Okay. You guys help me count 3. Oh. Oh, that bastard. I lost track of stuff I had. Okay, there were definitely more than this many coconuts. How does this game work? Okay. Dragon fruit, some little dye thing. This game sucks. I do not like... Yo, you know what? Oh, sorry, not you. I wasn't trying to get you. Okay. We made it. Somehow. Christy just typed in Rumble, all caps, can you see me now, Jeffafa? Yeah, there ain't shit over here, so obviously they gave me like the wrong pop-out chat or something like that. That's some bullshit. All right. I have this channel. It's my channel. It shows live. 1 comment. I have time to get over there. Oh no, don't start. You guys are gonna hear a double for a second whenever this loads. Oh no, no, I think I turned the sound off before, thank goodness. That's definitely a Rumble issue though. If I pop the live chat and then it just stays blank for me. You should be able to pop a live chat from any channel, anything going on. Not going good right now. Please give me some points. Third. That's something. First a comment, excited to see the channel grow over here from SJW79 Bronco. I see that as a comment, but it's not live chat. You got eliminated? Ain't this some shit? But where is the chat? Why is there no chat? All right, Rumble. You're gonna have to figure this out. Stephanie says my inner fat kid wants dinner rolls fresh out of the oven with butter. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Dagnar says, you know those frozen raw dinner rolls? Stephanie says I buy those for holidays. Okay. Let me change my outfit real quick. Going with the Intimidator. All right. Oh, Keegan's making me jealous. He's going with the coffee, the cold brew. George Maloney, hey, how you doing? Agnar says if you can get regular smaller ones, it takes 3 to make one. The elephant ears. Para, I jumped into the Rumble and spoke with Christy and sent you a couple messages. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure something out with them because there's nothing popping up on my stream when I log into go to Rumble. Now, granted, I'm logged into like the master account. And then I go to my channels. Oh, let's click live streaming. And I go to the live stream. Shows I got a handful of people watching. Shows I got 4 followers, which is very cool. So the question is, where is... I'm not going to lie to you, though. If you guys have been on Rumble, there's some janky gaming streams on there. This looks freaking awesome. But I don't have a chat. Like, where's the damn chat? So if you're on Rumble and you want me to come back, A, subscribe, please. Follow me. And then B, what the hell on the comments? Like, we got to figure this chat box out so we can actually achieve some greatness here. You know? Because I can come over here from the Oval Office Gaming, the Agro-American Gaming. But, you know, if they want me to take over the Rumble gaming scene, which I can, because got the Rebel without a clause, I can do it, but it needs to work. Hera, I did follow you on Rumble. Thank you. John Heflin, never heard of Rumble until another streamer months ago mentioned he games there. Okay. Well, I'm trying to weigh out, do I do Twitch or Rumble. And I feel like Twitch is a lost cause for me. Like, it's kind of pointless, and it's more likely to be censorship heavy. Like, they might get pissed about my other content and then come at me on Twitch. Whereas obviously Rumble won't be. And I'm hoping the discoverability for streamers is higher on Rumble than the discoverability of like content creators, because small content creators on Rumble have a pretty tough time. If you have name recognition, you're good. I'm ready when you are, by the way. Good call. John Heflin, is there an app for Rumble? Yes, there is an app for Rumble. Funny you say that. I can look, maybe I can look on the app and find myself. Freaking just go there. Oh boy. I commented on my own video from a different account. I didn't mean to do it from a different account. Ah, geez, that's not signed in. I'm not messing with that right now. But yeah, there is an app for Rumble, so get that. You guys can potentially follow me and see some of these night streams on Rumble. Like I said, the one benefit is I looked earlier today, and I know it was earlier today, so oh man, this is not good. Oh no. We're gonna need a miracle on this one. Hang on. Yeah, I know. This you guys, I know you can't see this right now, and it's honestly for the best. So we'll talk about it in a second. Does it have a green sideways triangle? Yes, that would be Rumble. That is correct. Christy says I can't stop laughing. What are you laughing about? Is it my demise here? Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's not looking good. Not looking good. Alright. Gotta beat these 4. We're good. We're good now. Yeah, Keegan had us covered anyway. Yeah, Chip. Probably have to mute the microphone to eat chips. It's just not respectable. I do. All right, I have the Rumble stream up on my third screen. So, has my clarity or audio or anything gone to crap since I opened that screen? I'm just trying to figure out how much my system can actually handle. I have camera, the green stuff, the alerts. Oh shit. And then 3 screens, software, 2 streams running, and then I'm actually physically on 2 screens. I need my stuff to be crispy. That's like part of the deal. It's gotta look good. Juan Phoebus says, I'm not going to say the first part. Someone stole my leopard on trade when I was watching your stream. What leopard? What trade? What are you talking about? You know what would make you feel better? If you subscribe to the channel and tested my alert system. That'd be really cool. You could even unsubscribe after if you don't feel like it's awesome. Just saying. Dagnar says, every time someone calls Jeff Jeffifa at Christy Brown. That's funny. Is that what you're saying? Juan in Block Fruits. I have not played nor heard of Block Fruits. So I'm sorry for hurting your odds in your game. Definitely not what I was going for. John says follow it on Rumble. Going to see if it works. Sweet. Blocks Fruits. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know what that is. I feel like this gaming stream is going a little smoother. Thank you, Keegan. I mean, you got us almost a dub right off the shoot. Also, it shows I got 7 people watching on Rumble and 8 people watching on YouTube. So considering I have 4 followers to have 8 people watching is definitely pretty good for the whole exposure thing. And if there's like 3 pages of people on Rumble streaming, I need to be like in the top of quality and entertainment, you know, top 30% to be on the first page. I don't think I have too much of a problem doing that. Oh, you got up there, bro? How'd you even do that? Oh, I just got bullied. Oh, man. Got it. That's not high enough at all. We're gonna need some intervention. See ya, Bo. Oh man, yeah, I know that was a little rude, but sometimes you just gotta ride the bull. You know what I'm saying? Guy's trying to get revenge. I know. I would too, sir. I get it. Oh. Oh, you suck. At least Keegan got there. Oh, no way, dude. Juan, I subscribe, buddy. Appreciate that. Your audio and video are working on Rumble. You're going to be famous one day, bruv. Hey, I appreciate that, Juan. My dude. That's really cool. But yeah, we got 7 and 7 right now. This is my 3rd stream on this channel live on YouTube. And the first live on Rumble. So by numbers, that's really good exposure, for sure. Dagnar said they cheated. Yeah, it feels like that. Now it's 8. We tipped the scales. All right, well, I definitely got to figure out this chat thing. That'll be part of my mission tomorrow. Also, I'll get rid of the Twitch logo at the bottom, and I'll switch it for Rumble. There you go. If I can get the chat thing fixed. I gotta fix that. Keegan's birthday is August 19th. I don't know the answer to that question, though. And she can hear me, so I don't want to say anything. All right, Juan, take it easy. Thanks for popping in. Juan thinks I'm going to be famous one day. That's pretty cool. Solid, positive encouragement. I got a lot of hateful comments today, so that was nice. Oh, man, I did a pretty epic front flip there. Oh, man. Life comes at you fast, man. Oh, yeah, I'm fast. John says I gotta wait for up to 30 minutes to chat on Rumble. What do you mean by that, dude? That's weird. What does that even mean? Christy says when I have YT and Rumble open at the same time, Rumble goes a bit choppy. Yeah, well, that could also be your phone/computer. Not necessarily those feeds. But like I said, I have the Rumble stream up and just like running solo silently. So I was just curious if me doing that to my system bogged it down to mess up the feeds at all. But it sounds like it's okay. Christy said famous or infamous. It's the same thing. So it will depend on who you're talking to. But I will never appeal to the gigantic bulk audience of like mainstream. I don't think that's going to be a thing. I could, however, make one side relatable to the other side, which I think would be a pretty cool thing. Humanizing the enemy. Yeah, a mediator. I could be a mediator. That's true. Thank you. That was very cool. Austin says hi. Hey, what's up, Austin? How are you? John, I had to verify my email. Then it says I have to wait 30 minutes to comment. That's weird. Why would they do that? And I guess they want to make sure you're not a bot. That's a thing. But now I know. I'll be like, hey, I'm going live on Rumble tomorrow. Everyone today, register, sign up, and then go figure it out. Honestly, there's like more and more people signing up over on Rumble all the time just because of the weirdness and insanity of these other platforms. Because my third biggest audience right now is Facebook, but it's hopeless. Facebook is hopeless. With Zuckerberg in charge of it, it's like shadow banned to hell and just not, it's not even worth putting any effort into. So I really don't. Like, I have it as a dual stream some of the time. Oh, that's you. I have not got anything yet. This is not good. Got one. Bro. Yes. Got one. Ah! Take that. In your face. I got a bunch, yeah, pretty quickly. John says my workman just showed up. Showed you Dr. Pepper jelly beans. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are pretty good. John Heflin, woman. What about women? Mr. Kraft Jeff, is old Dax videos of his Joker and the Grinch series of videos a reactable possibility? The Grinch 2 said to be continued, but not sure if there is a 3. Yeah, I mean that would be something probably for maybe for this channel, you know. John Heflin, I've streamed on Twitch. Okay. Dagnar, I found the stones, but not the size I need, Jeff. Maybe a surprise for... Okay. Anyway. How was your experience streaming on Twitch? Because I have streamed on Twitch. For like a second. One time. And I was with all of the other losers streaming to absolutely nobody. Because there's no algorithm, really, for Twitch. So there's just like thousands of 10-year-olds streaming Fortnite in, you know, like hundreds of pages of 10-year-olds streaming Fortnite to absolutely nobody. So I think I could compete with them. Yeah, I could compete with the 10-year-olds, exactly. But I'm trying to play the long game here, specifically with these kind of streams. And yeah, I just don't want to necessarily be stuck on a platform where they're going to yeet me immediately. And Kick is like a similar but ghost town version of Twitch. Like there's no one on there. About to get first place. Let's go. Boom. You put workman instead of woman for some reason. Oh, okay, got it. Yep. Now we're on the same page. That was kind of a weird thing. I'm like, the workman gave you jelly beans? I mean, that's cool. I wasn't judging, but John says it was okay. I think YouTube is better. Yeah, I do too. I think I'm going to do shorts of stuff from the stream to get people to join the channel and join the streams. And that'll be the bulk of it, is that. And then I guess I'll do I just don't want to put too much time necessarily into the long form videos for this channel, at least right away. Because the mission is the Freedom to Think videos. And that's the monetized channel. So I'd rather stream and do shorts on this channel. Mostly. Mr. Kraft, I may have accidentally told on my nephew. He told his mom and dad I should get Fortnite and play online with him and his sister. Mom said they don't play that game. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you did tell on them. But that happens. It was a strategy. We're good. I was aiming. 3 rhinos is pretty hardcore. They clear the place out. Ole! Keegan is gone. I'm strategizing. Bumping. Watch it. Oh, that guy got really lucky. Yes, strategy. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you stay alive. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I am time to talk. Yes! Can't touch this. Well, they touched this a lot, but I just didn't get all the way out. So. Dagnar, Mr. Kraft trying my hand at jewelry and made a bracelet and posted on Discord. Mr. Kraft says, Dag, you made videos of crafting legendary ape armor and put it on YouTube. That's funny. It was absolutely legendary. It was very cool. Yeah, Dagnar, with your stuff, you should definitely have like an Instagram or a TikTok. I've actually watched the TikToks of a guy who's like a sword maker. And he just posts like the process and the orders. And he sells swords for like thousands of dollars. But he has a lot of his business come from people that just saw his work on TikTok. So there's definitely a way to use that. Oh, that was not very productive. That's not where I wanted that to go either. Bro, why do you should be gone, bro? That guy's lagging. Not good. Oh, we just like Kameha'd that dude. That was like brutal. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, we're getting out of here. Oh, the Rumble's on a little bit of a lag, so I had to watch it again. Ah, that hurt. It's okay. John Heflin. Oh yeah. Yeah, your answer's brutal there. Dagnar, I could, but I don't have a cam to record. Does your phone? Use your phone, dude. It's Dagnar, what did I tell you? Go to 5 Below and get a couple of lights, and then you can use your cell phone. The lighting is what matters. Okay? I'm telling you. Like my setup here legitimately looks better than a lot of people with DSLR cameras, like the mirrorless thousands of dollars cameras, and I'm using $100 webcam. The lights that actually make it look good, and settings. So I got a camera that has adjustable settings. But yeah, I'm just telling you, if you get some lights to shine onto your products, you can use your phone with a $5 stand and like 2 $5 lights, and you can get out the door and you'd make the money back in business right away. Christy says, I got a light that I will give you. There you go. Boom. John Heflin says, Jeff got what I got. Are you making fun of me for losing? Dagnar says it makes no sense why those stones are so expensive when they're more common than emeralds. Oh, that's a good point. That's interesting. I do not know the answer on that. Mr. Kraft, Dag, iPhones are great cameras too, if that's what I use. Android's okay sometimes. Yeah, I have an old Android. It's like this is like a 3-year-old crappy Android phone. Like, this is not a good one. Keegan's phone is like amazing for pictures. Mine is okay, but once again, if you get the lighting right, then you can overcome a bad camera. That's the reality. I actually made a 4th channel, Freedom to Create, which I haven't linked anywhere yet. That's the one where I'm going to teach people how to do stuff. I'm going to like take my cheapest crap and show Dagnar how to film a video with that. The funniest thing is, with all that I know, that would be the easiest one to monetize and actually make a bunch of money with. And I haven't even started. Tagnar says, but then I would have to interact with real people in real life. No, you don't. You could just mail them your products, dude, and interact with them on the internet. Dagnar says, I need that channel, Jeff. Yeah, there's, okay. All right. Well, that's one person that would subscribe. Hera says, me too on that. Oh, yeah, for the stone. That's cool. Yeah, I can show you how to be a baller on a budget. You guys don't even know. When I built this studio, not all of you have been here since the very beginning. Oh, shit. Half of my gear I got from Five Below. And some of it I got from the dumpster. I am not kidding. I literally dumpster dived. Dove. Is it dumpster dove or dumpster dive? I don't know. But I was in the dumpster getting scrap parts and foam. I have like truck automotive grease on the garbage that's in the studio that I used to hand make my acoustic treatments in this room. Yep, that's true. I put my kids to work. They painted the walls in here. It's like the absolute cheapest paint you could possibly get. It's sticky. Yeah, it's not high quality at all. But that's okay. But yeah, I went to Overstock stores and I bought fabrics and curtains. So I got like thick blackout curtains all over the place to absorb sound. I made the acoustic treatments in all the corners on the walls, these little foam pads. I got one on legs mounted to the ceiling so that there's a barrier between it and the ceiling, an extra buffer. So there is no reverberation from any direction in this room. I get perfect sound. But it took a lot of work to do it, and I had no money. Still have no money. That hasn't changed. But I used the dumpster and a little bit of know-how to make good look. I mean, they look good. They're black, and they're covered in, like, black cloth. But, yeah. Scrap wood, scrap foam, scrap blankets, scrap, like, every kind of garbage I could find. Yeah, Keegan wasn't really happy about those days. I was up because I worked full time, and then I was up until 1 a.m. with power drills, like building the studio. And yeah, I was like, I only need to saw for like a couple minutes, and I'm like outside in the carport with the circle saw at like 11 at night. Huh? And yeah, and I was using stuff in here too, using the power drill and everything. I'm like, I know the kids are asleep and it's a school night and it's a work night, but I got to get through this, man. Got to get there. Catch up the chat. Go. Photography is painting with the light. Most pixels are sufficient nowadays. 3 to 4 megapixels. All you need unless you blow the print up larger. That is accurate. If it's small, you're good. And that's actually a problem I'm going to run into with my merch. Is my old photos that I have mostly saved are very low res. So blowing them up and then putting them onto merch messes them up. So I'm going to have to do something about it. we're good. And yeah, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, I won't say their names because they live in enemy territory in California. They're in Hawaii right now. But they got a lot of tutti fruity friends, if you get my drift. So anyway, the point is they're like professional photographer and videographer people, like working with the Ritz and NFL and Twitter before Elon and like all these mega companies to do content stuff for them. So I've watched them, I've peeped their stuff and try to copy a little bit, but they're in like a league 50 times ahead of me with all of this stuff. It's like kind of insane. But what's funny is they have like very big lucrative careers and they're like kind of just getting started in like YouTube. I shouldn't say just getting started. I think they're on the road pretty close to getting monetized. But I'm just saying that they're like mega uber successful in like proper content creation business outside of social media. And then they're now going backwards from being successful outside of this to starting to build their online presence as a separate thing. But it's just insane to watch somebody with like $20,000 cinema camera with like a few hundred subscribers on YouTube. Like the kind of stuff that they make is just insane. But then they're just starting out. So they're crazy. You can definitely tell I have a $100 webcam when you see their videos. Yeah, but a lot of times you don't need it. And for the type of content, mine's all fixed position talking head videos in this one space at this one angle. Like I really don't need to go overkill for that. And I'm not pretty enough for 4K. So the 1080p is totally fine. Like I don't need. Correct. Keegan said you don't need to see in the pores of your skin. Yes. No. I can leave that alone. Let's have some favorable shadowing. Try and make myself look a little less Frankensteined. What happened? What a turd. Oh. Ugh. We're all right. We're all right. We made it. Survival. Survival. Mr. Kraft says Jeff is not high res. Yeah, no, I'm totally not. So isn't that embarrassing though when you see the other people that look like they're being shot through a potato? And I'm just like, dude, I'm not even 4K or HD or using an actual camera. Like this is a webcam. John Heflin, I bought my camera for PS5 for about 50. Dagnar, I have an old cam, but it is even 480p. Okay, that's brutal, dude. I mean, you could try it, but what Heflin's talking about, the $50 one, like the C90, that would be okay, but your phone would probably be best when you're talking bang for your buck out the gate. Go away, Chucky. Ah, shit. Oh yeah, you're talking about Tom and Nova making their sets and doing all that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I watched a short where they were talking about how they build all their own stuff. Damn. That's all good. But yeah, I watched a short where they were talking about how they built literally everything by hand themselves to make viral videos. And I saw that and I was like, okay, well, if this rapper guy can use a bunch of junk materials and trick everyone into thinking it's like a high dollar set, I can do that with my studio. We're talking about fruit. Oh, you're talking about the naked set? That's hilarious. Keegan's like, yeah, they just use like cheap fruit, right? I'm like, yes, of course you remember that set. Tom with grapes over his balls. That's pretty funny. Nova mentions uses Nikon in one of the older songs. May have upgraded since. I know she's upgraded her webcam. Yeah, I don't know what kind of stuff they use. Their setup's definitely fine. They know what they're doing with the lights and everything. So that's not really an issue for their streams. But I have seen some people with big channels, and I'm not gonna name drop because I don't need to be like that. I've seen people with big channels, and then they go live and they don't do anything to set it up. It's like, dude, like use a real microphone. Like, turn a light on. I get offended. I get butthurt about it. I'm just like, dude, you have like a pretty big fan base that wants to see you and hear you. Like, set it up so they can see and hear you. It's not set up right. And like, I know you can. It's like, I've seen your other work. Obviously you know how. But it's just, it's a effort thing. And a caring thing. And that's my issue. That's where I'm butthurt. I'm like, why don't you care? It's your fan base that wants to see and hear you. Make it good. But I do see the pitfall, potentially. If I'm like, I'm going to put everything in my power to making it look and sound good for one person and then not get anyone into the streams, that's a problem too. So, you know, there has to be a balance. And from what I've seen, heard, watched, the biggest way to grow your streams is to do stuff outside of the stream. If I sat here and played Fall Guys 8 hours a day, every day, for one, I'm just not that good of a video game player. So no one's going to be awe-inspired by me losing every 2 out of every 5 rounds, or 3 out of every 7 out of every 8. All right, we'll just be honest for this. So no one's coming for that. But if you do other stuff outside of the stream and you develop just like an internet posse, you know, a community, then your stream becomes like a chat room for the community. And then the gaming or the whatever you're reacting to or watching or whatever is like, it's like going on a date and going to a movie, and the movie is not the point. The point is the date, but the movie is just the thing that gives you something to talk about while you're on the date. That's pretty much what like every stream is. It's just a hangout session for the community, and whatever the game is or whatever we're watching is kind of the thing just to give us a direction, some extra entertainment, excitement while we're chilling together. But it's about chilling together. It's not about whatever the thing is. And the 10,000 11-year-olds on Twitch streaming to their grandma, they don't know that. So they think that half the world wants to come see them play Fortnite, and they don't. It's sad. John says, I dropped a link to the camera I bought for the PS5 on Discord. There you go. That's cool. Lindsay Hill. What's up, Lindsay? Dagnar says, I haven't even seen a PS5 in real life. Actually, have you? I haven't either. So don't feel left out. Mr. Kraft, I wish Discord wasn't so confusing to use. I guess if I used it more, I would get less confusing. Yeah. It's definitely, it takes a minute. It's a different interface than anything you're used to. I agree, totally. But it's pretty good. It's not bad. It's just way different. Jeff Phelps, I'm out like a cheap string of Christmas lights with a blown bulb. Buy all. I love the metaphor and the relevance in the season. Thank you. Christy, respect my community. Oh, I love it. The Cartman. Okay. You are seen. Got him. Damn it. Good job. Good job. Keegan was after it. Dagnar says I haven't seen a new Xbox either. I'm a computer guy. Well, that's the other part. You're a PC guy. So that's definitely different. All right, I'm in. Okay. I just went to the Rumble homepage and then searched live streams. And I went to the like all gaming category. And I am on the second page. That's not bad. There's 3 pages. I'm on the second page of 3. On my very first stream ever with 4 followers on the channel. That is not hard to compete with. So I got some work to do to get the stream to chat to work. Because that, I can work with that. Easy. Definitely do something with that. Okay. Oh, snap. That's okay. John, in my opinion, the reason why PS is better is because they don't break down like the Xbox. I mean, I think with the Xbox, there's definitely some that do that. I mean, I've had the Red Ring of Death on an old Xbox a very long time ago. But my Xbox One S's, we have 2 out in the living room. Side by side for when Keegan and I game off stream. Those have held pretty strong through a lot of abuse for a long period of time. And the kids play them now. Yeah. So I'm not going to trash the Xbox totally for that. Let me look at what's my dailies. I need a win, and I need 2 more daily challenges for the weekly. I got 40. I got 4 days to do that, so I think it's a waste of my time now. Yeah, I got all the dailies, and the weeklies, I need 2 more dailies for 1 weekly challenge. And yeah, and then to win a show. So I think I'm going to switch to Rocket League. John says nothing beats a PS2, though. That's amazing. That's awesome. Are you joining or are you done? Yes. All right, let me get back in the Agro America barracks. All right, we are loading up. Rocket League. Got all I could get in Fall Guys today. So we're on to the next. What do you guys think of the thumbnail? That's like my generic gaming stream thumbnail. Just looking at these other ones. Some that are really good. Some that are so-so. Some that aren't even a thumbnail. Like it's literally just their profile picture in the very, very center of a green square. So that's kind of brutal, dudes. Do something. But I'm looking at the first page. First person in the gaming stream says last day in the Bahamas. That's weird. And okay, you got the reaction to the Gavin Newsom thing. All right, I mean I'm looking on here and it looks like it doesn't start really jumping until I mean the third person is a lady who appears to have a bunch of guns behind her and a tank top, a little bit revealing. She's got 300 people watching. After that, there's somebody with 60, and then it goes down to 29 for several. So that's not crazy at all. That's insane. There's not like thousands of people on many places. There's just like 3 that are triple digits. There's 3 triple digit streamers or above in Rumble right now. All right, I just invited Keegan. Keegan's in. John Heflin says I can chat on Rumble now. That's awesome. Please do. I can't see it, but you can still chat in there. Like I said, I gotta harass them, figure out whatever's going on with that. See what's my. Oh, are you good to do snow day? Oh, that's okay. John says, I bet if I was to start streaming on YouTube, I would kill it. I mean, probably. I have no reason to doubt you. John says, my opinion, the reason the PS is better. You already said that one. I already read it. Dagnar, reliability is a major factor. Nothing beats PS2, though. Yeah, the PS2s were boss. Funny enough, I had a bunch of them because they did break over time. But they were cheap. That PlayStation Slim, it was so small for the time. That was such a good system. Such a good system. I remember when we first got together, or Keegan, you either had one already or we got it on like eBay or something. PS2. Okay. I thought we had to get you another one because, yeah, something like that. Right. Anyway, we had a PS2 and Keegan would play some games on that when we first got together. And obviously we had PS2s growing up. Ah, I couldn't get around to it. Dang. All right, John, take it easy. Got the snow day going. I also have like 2 seasons. Sorry, Keegan. Rector. Oh, snap. Yeah, well, I have 2 seasons. The season of Rocket League, Rocket Pass, and then the Fame Pass on Fall Guys that are pretty close to ending. And I'm like really far behind on getting in them. So this is helping. So I don't have to buy them again. Because they're like that kind of process where if you play enough, you can earn the next pass. And I just haven't been playing enough because I've been making a whole bunch of videos and stuff. And I've been trying to play some Fortnite on the odd occasion too. So stretching that 3 games deep is pretty tough. And Fortnite obviously failed spectacularly. I'm not that good. And I don't play endlessly. So I haven't gotten through that pass. And I didn't earn enough for the next pass. So whenever the next pass comes out again, if I get it, I gotta actually buy it. Or I could just play for free, which is what I've been doing. And it's been fine. All right. Ah, I couldn't get to him. I was trying to go aggro. Oh, Keegan. Epic. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's weird. That wasn't good. Mr. Kraft says, nice self-pass, Keegan. Crushing it out here. There's no speed on that at all. Dang. I had to get it ahead of them. It may have seemed like a steal. I'll say nice pass because it was kind of off to the side, and I think that guy was going to get to it. Oh, I think they quit. Lame. You good for one more for the thing? Dagnar's excited. He said, cool hockey 2 nights in a row. If you're here on Rumble watching, and I see you're watching, leave a comment and follow the channel. I'll figure out how to get this chat to work, but this is my first ever live stream on Rumble. Currently on YouTube, Freedom to Think, and the ThoughtCast. But I wanted to move my gaming stream over here if possible. So, do me the honor. It would be really cool. See if we'll see if Rumble starts to get linked up for like alerts and things like that with the streaming software. And we can start setting it up where if people donate, you have alerts. They subscribe, you get alerts. All that kind of cool stuff. Your cousin would always say he went to the fights and a hockey game broke out. Yeah, I've heard that quite a bit. Up in Rochester, New York, we had the amateur team at the city. It's called the Blue Cross Arena. So at the arena. So I'd go and see some of those games very occasionally. Because amateur games are pretty cheap to get into. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ah, I couldn't get around it. You got it? Oh, nice. Going up. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Because of the eggs. Para losing battle with Mr. Sandman, so I will say until tomorrow. Take care, stay safe. Check general chat, pictures of your limited creativity. Oh yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I will definitely check it out. Beating him up. Yes! It was a little too late for me to get the assist, but he did great. Keegan just comes in. Oh, he stole the assist. That's why. All right. Passing. Gotta get some boost. Get boosted. Load it up. I think it was Joe Madden Football Sega that had a niche. 7 touchdowns with 100 run backs. Each touchdown, no passing nor rushing yards. What? Talking about saying a glitch? Or like you were so good, it was your niche? That was an intentional pinch. Ah, crap. That's not good. Yes. Yes, little D. Good job. I love the backwards. Love it. Got to stylize a little bit. All right. There we go. Yeah, they got to come back. And then. Oh, damn. Wow. Hey, Michelle C made it. What's up? How are you? This is the first ever Rumble stream. Simulcast. So YouTube and Rumble. So had a bunch of people watch the Rumble stream and in the Rumble stream. But for whatever reason, I cannot see the live chat. So it might be because I made this account today. Maybe I don't have permissions to see the chat or something like that. But people have said that they went back and forth and saw people chatting and were chatting themselves. So it's just a matter of them not showing it to me for some reason. So hopefully I can get that ironed out because there's really not much competition on Rumble. For the streaming, gaming streams specifically. Shell says, doing good. I never got notification for Rumble. It's a brand new channel. Like, I started it today. So, I haven't even shared it with anyone to sign up for. Aside from the Discord. Damn. It says, you RumbleTube is the new thing. Yeah. Yeah, there's... I know they had Twitch and Kick, but... I'm not gonna like close those channels down. I'll just leave the profiles alone and not use them for now. But I need to figure out how to consolidate my efforts. That sucked. How are they gonna score 3 in the last minute? Off the ceiling shot. Yeah, that's insane. All right. So now we're into the Devil's Nest. All right, let's... Save. That's not good. Flying. Good deal, good deal. I bullied him on the wall a little bit. Oh, that was pinch right in there. Thank you. Mr. Kraft says good cross check. Coming back to you. Exactly where I wanted it to go. Come on. Yes! Yes! Yeah, that was a lot of overtime. That was a lot of overtime. Oh, yeah. Needed it. Needed it! Woo! MVP. That's what's up. Oh, yeah. Let me get that. Nice. No worries, Christy. I will definitely figure out the streaming situation here with the chat. Think it could be a thing. Really do. Oh, I have like a permanent live link for Rumble. That's kind of cool. So they have a static URL for your channel live so that you can share it. I think that's nifty. Definitely nifty. Templates. Yeah, I gotta mess with all this. Chat settings. Okay, let's see chat settings. Default. All right. Is that literally the whole setting? There was nothing. All right. Well, we'll see. Oh, they want me to do a swish goal? That's not fun. That's just not okay. All right, Dagnar, take it easy. I got 5 days left. I need saves. If I do duels, then I could get enough saves to get it right there. But obviously my bigger issue is I don't have enough for the next. I need to grind out 8 levels too. You said you just sent a message. See if I could see it. Yeah, they didn't share me with me yet. Don't know why.
Live chat. Subscribe.
Oh, no, I don't want the special needs live chat. Well, that's cool. I can click on the banner and then switch who I'm chatting as quickly. And so it'll let me switch to my Jeffaside Live. Holy crap, I got 67 views on that live stream already for the Rumble and 7 followers. That's pretty cool. I was talking to you kind of in the chat because I chat people. It says that I have 41 views on YouTube and then I have 67 on Rumble. Michelle says, Era I 13 is you. Okay, awesome. Well, we will have to see. What the deal is with the chat. Like, quality, auto. Oh, okay, so that's a personal issue. Oh, okay, if I want to put this. Okay. Dock the chat. Didn't do anything. Undock. Gotta keep it real, man. Like, okay, well, I see some people followed the channel. So we'll call that good. Michelle, I'm considering streaming when I get my ceramics up and running. Not sure if I will, though. Yeah, you could definitely do it. Michelle C says 112 subs here too. Oh, on YouTube? Hold up. You got to open that. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah. I got some new people in here. That's fantastic. It was like 100 even today. So 112. That's great. Dagnar says I see 110. Okay, well, possible somebody left. She's laughing. She's always every time laughing. That's too funny. All right, well, I got to get 2 more on Rocket League, but I have a few days to do it, so I think I'll do that another time. Got to get up and get at it. Tomorrow Hogan rests for no one. But yeah, I like the backgrounds. I'm gonna find cool backgrounds and we'll see what we can do. Live streaming from X place, Y place, whatever. From a mountain, from a cave. From the North Pole. Keegan, yes, clutch. I need a North Pole background. I already got my Rebel Without a Claws shirt. So, an elf one? I gotta look if I have an elf shirt. I don't remember. I know there's the one where it's the gift sweater. I don't know. I'll have to look at what I have. Yeah, Dagnar, no worries. Take it easy. I'm gonna roll out too. Like I said before, for anyone who's watching me on YouTube or Rumble, which I think I'll just combo stream this. I'll figure out the chat later, don't worry. If you could subscribe, it would go a long way. Also, you could follow the links. Get back to my main channel is YouTube Freedom to Think. Got 18K over there and a shit ton of videos. So if you want to check out some stuff there. And then I'll have a ThoughtCast tomorrow. That's my 1-hour news show on that channel. I'll probably make a Rumble channel for that too and see if I can set it up where I can quickly go live on Rumble. If I could set up like a master key thing and make it quick, it'd be so great. That's what I want to do. So, all right.